Happy Friday. Welcome. Let's start right away with some big shoulder rolls. And then some big, deep breaths in right here. All we need today is water, a mat or a soft floor, maybe a pillow, but it could also be a towel. We'll see that later towards the end. All right, other way. So big shoulder rolls, you can definitely keep your arms down and just roll your shoulders right here. All right, I'm gonna bring our fingertips behind the ear and just rotate that upper body left to right. Take your time, but bring those shoulders all the way left to right. All right, we got about 5 or 6 different exercises that we repeat 3 times in a row. Then the same for core. That's our second half. Also about 5 or 6 different ones that we repeat 3 times. So we'll definitely have some, we need to do some core work today. All right, 2 more. Last one. Gonna get into some squats right here. As you come up from that squat, bring your knee up. Again, take your time. All the way up. Starting slow today. Breathe out in that knee up. Come all the way down. A nice deep sit. One more. 3. Last one. Nice wider stance. Lunge left to right. Keep the chest up, shoulders back. Hips pushed back. Lengthen that leg right here. Use the arms, reach. Big reach, big arms. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, a couple lunges. Just stepping out, kind of at an angle. So a little bit more like a 45 degrees. Back in, other side. And other leg. Just a couple of those. If you don't like to step in and out, do like 4 right here, and then 4 on the other side. About 8 on each side. 2 more. Last one. One side each. All right, we're gonna walk into a plank. Slight bend in the knee, palms right in front of the toes. Walk out. All right, right foot right next to that right hand. You can keep your knee on the floor or even more up. That's what you prefer. Hand up to the ceiling. Take that deep breath here. All right, bring that hand back in. Feet back together. That's a big stretch. Other side. Hand comes all the way up. Open that chest. And bring your hands back in. Feet back together. Bring your hips down. Chest up, chin up. Breathe in. All right. Come back up in your plank, then walk up to standing. Cool yourself up. All right. From here, we're gonna get that heart rate up a little bit more. Overhead and reach. Tap, reach, a little bit of a bend in the knee. Right here when you move to the other side. Cross the chest, reaching. And lifting that heel off the floor. Overhead. Cross the chest. Three, two, one. All right, heels up, up. Elbows back. So you're leaned over just a little bit. You're keeping that chest up and keep pushing those shoulder blades back. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Still a couple knees up, up. You should feel a little bit warmer, literally. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, keep moving. So we're gonna go through five or six different exercises, 3 rounds. After every round, we'll take a quick break. 45 seconds per exercise. And we start, and I hope you have some room to travel, some room to walk. So depending on how much room you have, you're gonna do a squat side step. Well, I'll just show you. Feet hip width apart, belly button in, roll your shoulders back and down. We come to a squat. We're gonna step out, toes pointing forward. So depending on how much room you have, go all the way to the end at 3 pulses. Then walk back. So we're not bringing our toe to the front or to the side, really. Toes stay pointed forward. All right, so we start after we come down in that squat, stay low. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Step sideways, stay low. At 3 pulses. And come back. And you go at your own pace. So I'm not counting for you, just checking time. Staying low the whole time. That's the hard part. Add those little pulses. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. So you feel that right away, right in front of the legs. All right, more travel. Walking lunges. And maybe you can go diagonal, or you can only do 2. That's fine. Just go as far as you can. When you reach the end, turn around and repeat. 45 seconds in total. Here we go. So step forward, back knee to the floor, and repeat. Deep lunges, chest up.
Yeah. All I know is win.
Knee to the floor.
Playing to the whistle go for broke. All I know is win. That's for certain. Playing hard till they call close.
Maybe one more.
All I know is win. All I know is win. All I know is
One more time back.
all I know is win.
3, 2, 1. Fantastic. All right, we're gonna come down to the floor. So come onto your back, and your feet are flat on the floor in a comfortable position. So if your feet are away from you, too far away, you feel it on the top of those feet. You also don't want them to bring them too close to your body. So a nice comfortable position for a bridge. So we're gonna lift our hips to make it a little bit harder. We're gonna lift one leg. Lift, and you can bring your foot all the way up in a nice straight line, or keep it a little bit closer to the other knee. And bring your knees at the same, just bring your knees together. All right, so either your hands nice flat on the floor, or for a harder option, up to the ceiling. All right, so lift the hips either here with your leg or your knees together, then bring them back down. 45 seconds, focus on one leg only. Here we go. Lift with your butt cheek, right? Not your lower back, not those hamstrings. Your knees have that nice 90-degree right here when you lift. Ten more. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Other side. All right, shake it out a little. 15 seconds, get ready. All right, lengthen that leg already if you want. With both feet on the floor, just repeat what you did the first time. Here we go. Lift. And if you want a little extra here, you can absolutely keep your hips up in the little pulses. "45 seconds in total. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Flip over. Gonna focus a little bit more on the back side for this one. All right, so make sure you have some room around you. I'm gonna bring up arms overhead and do like a reverse snow angel, right? To the front, right here. Eyes are to the floor, arms overhead, lift the chest, arms slowly all the way towards your hips, back over, and relax, and repeat. 45 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lift, breathe out, in that reach, and breathe in on your way down. Push your shoulder blades together. Lift that chest and squeeze those butt cheeks. One more. Well done. All right, that's it. Come back up to standing. This is your break. So, well, that just means you take a quick sip of water And then we start from the top. That side, those side squats with that 3-second pulse or 3 pulses, and then we move back. All right, so quickly, big break tip. And I come right back in. All right, starting position again. Hip width apart, belly button in. Roll your shoulders back and down, push back. Yeah, and then squeeze those glutes. Right here, chest up, and go. Start. Stepping sideways. 3, 2, 1, and back. Stay low, don't come up. 1. Stay low, stay low. Toes to the front. If you have like a band, resistance band, that's perfect for these kind of exercises, right above the knee. You can even get them at the dollar store nowadays. Fantastic. I don't know quality, but hey. All right, 3 pulses to finish. All right, good. So that should give you a nice little burn right there. If not, sit a little deeper. Walking lunges. 45 seconds. See how many you can do. You can bring your fingertips behind the ear doing those lunges as well to make it a little harder. All right, let's go. And start. Yeah, so you can try that. Fingertips behind the ears. You will notice that challenges your balance a little more. Chest is still up. Let's see if we can do one more. Back and forth. Let's do it. Last one. Perfect. Well done. All right, back down to the floor. All right, feet in. Not too much. Your hands on the floor here or up to the ceiling. Then we're gonna lift our hips up, one leg or both feet on the floor. All right, let's go. One side only. If you're doing the one leg option. Breathe out in that lift. And don't forget to squeeze right here at the top. 10 seconds. Four, 3, 2, 1. All right. Other side, 15 seconds. Just a couple deep breaths in those 15 seconds. You can stay right here, but get ready. Lift that other leg if that's what you want. 3, 2, 1, and lift. You can bring your hips all the way down to the floor, or kind of hover, and then come right back up. Also, keeping those hips up there and add little pulses. Make it even harder. 15 seconds. Keep lifting. Last seconds. 4, 3, 2. Make this your last one. Perfect. All right, turning over. Roll over. For that reverse snow angel. Snow angel on your front. All right. Shoulders are still down. Push them away and down, away from the ears. Take that deep breath. Keep your eyes to the floor. Here we go. Lift up. Breathe out. And in. Yeah, we're lengthening our arms. There's always that option to keep that bend in the elbow, right? And make it a little bit smaller. That's fine too. All right, last one, lift up. And come back down. And we're gonna come up to standing. All right, we're gonna go through this one more time. Take my water right here. And then we just take our time to come up. And then we'll start working on that last round. Here we go. Tuck your toes under, roll yourself up. All right, keep moving. And then get ready for that last round. Always that starting position, right? Belly button in, shoulders back, push back right here. And get ready in 3, 2, 1. Last of those walking squats with that pulse. 3, 2, 1. And back. Toes pointing forward. Nice low sit. And then those pulses even lower. Maybe we can go back and forth one more time. 5 seconds. Finish with those pulses. All right, good. It's burning for me. We're not quite done. We gotta do lunges. Those walking lunges. And those 15 seconds are already done. All right, so let's get ready. Again, shoulders back and down. Here we go, back knee down to the floor. Nice big step forward. And if you really hate walking lunges, if it doesn't feel good for the knees, do about 3 or 4 of these. Step back and do the other leg. There's always options. They're just lunges, right? Let's do a few more. One more time, back and forth. Last one. Nice, we can come down to the floor. All right, get one leg or both feet on the floor. Yep, place them nicely right at that perfect angle that if you lift those hips, you got a 90 degrees in those knees or close to it. All right, lift that leg if you want. And we're gonna start right here. Lift. Don't forget to breathe out on your way up. And give it that good squeeze at the top. 3, 2, 1. Good, all right. And it's okay to adjust. If you feel that your leg is too far out or too far in, sometimes you kind of slide a little bit. That's all good. Keep your eye on that form. You should feel it in that butt cheek. All right, let's go other side. Here we go, lift up. Halfway. Keep lifting up high. Where are we? Last seconds. 3, 2, 1. On, we can roll over. Take that deep breath in here. All right, so you're really working that whole back side, not just your upper back and your lower back, but you can really squeeze those butt cheeks here as well. It helps you to lift that chest. So really work that whole back side of your body. All right, arms overhead, eyes to the floor. Here we go, lift up. And down. Don't swing those arms. In control. Come on, eyes to the floor. Last seconds. 3, 2, 1. That's it. All right, good work. We're gonna start with our ab exercises, mostly focusing on our abs. All right, we'll take that quick break and we'll be on the floor the whole time. Now, in the beginning, I said I grab the pillow. The towel is fine as well, but you don't need it per se. We'll get there towards the end. So if you can grab a quick pillow, then yeah, go for it. Take that water and stay. You can stay on the floor right here. All right, we're gonna do a side plank to start. Love our side planks. There's so many different variation modifications also for that side plank, right? So you can be in a high plank right here, stack your feet, stacking your feet. Yeah, you can be on that elbow, stack your feet. You can be on that knee right here and lift that hip. So lots of different ways to do your side plank. Now you can either just hold that side plank or you can add something to make it a little bit harder. So today we will add a elbow up to the ceiling. Gonna keep our hips up high and bring that elbow that's up to the ceiling down to the floor and back up. Okay? About 40 seconds per side. So no rush. Yeah, really think about your form. Don't lean on that shoulder. Shoulder is down and stays down. All right, come on up in any way you want. Here we go. Bring that elbow down if you want, or hold your plank. You can bring your arm up, keep it right here next, or into your side. Over half already. Keep your hips up, come on. 3, 2, 1. Oh, all right, let's move over to the other side. Great workout for the shoulders. You gotta do the same thing, obviously. So again, take your level, get ready in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Now reach all the way down and up. Nothing halfway. Elbow all the way back up and all the way down. Ten seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, come to sitting. Gonna do a seated. Yeah, so hands behind the legs, roll your shoulders back and down. So we're gonna do a seated tap behind, right? So arms are about 45 degrees up, shoulders are down. I'm gonna reach all the way back. So my shoulders rotate left to right. So we're not just reaching while keeping our shoulders forward. All the way to the side, other side, all right? Here we go. Feet on the floor or lift for a harder option. Or hands up, 45 degrees and tap. So think about that muscle you're working right here. Squeeze. Tap as far behind as you can. And lean back, sit back. Three, 2, 1. All done. All right, for that pillow, you kind of come down to the floor. A pillow or a towel. Towel kind of might flop around a little bit, but that's fine. You can either bring your pillow in between your feet or kind of let it rest right here onto your shin, I guess. For a little bit of an easier option. You can keep your knees bent right here and tap and bring it back up. So we're gonna bring that pillow from our feet to our hands. Then back down, and again, feet to hands. You can lengthen to make it a little bit harder. Okay, so again, 40 seconds. Choose that level. Maybe you start with the harder one, and you can always go back down one level. All right, 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So obviously you don't need a pillow or anything, you can do the exact same thing without. And just bring your knees or your feet together. And then all fours down. Four, three, two, one. And that's it. Well then, okay, so we're gonna go from the start. We started in that side plank. We're gonna start on the same side as the first time. Side plank, high plank, elbow, whatever you choose. Maybe you want to start on your feet and you can always come down. I'll let you know when we're about halfway. So 40 seconds in total. Yep, seconds. So get ready, 2, 1, and start. Breathe through it, come on. Breathe out when that elbow comes down. 10 seconds to go. Right here is where you should feel it the most. 3, 2, 1. Switch over. All right. Get comfortable first. Shoulder down. All right, 3, 2, 1, and start. Breathe in, out. Few more seconds. Stay with me. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Come right here, seated. Again, reach behind, roll your shoulders back and down, then let go. So right in this position, you feel those abs working already. Now we're gonna add that tap for about 40 seconds. Here we go. Tap. Follow your hand with your eyes. That helps too to really make sure you rotate that upper body. Oh, don't forget to sit a little bit lower. Three, 2, 1. Come down, grab that pillow. It just helps a little bit, I guess, I don't know. Right here, kind of like a goal to grab that pillow. Again, you don't need it per se, but in between the knees or in between the feet for a harder option. All right, 40-ish seconds. See how many you can do. Here we go. In good form, no rushing. Breathe out when the arms and legs come up. If you have one of those stability balls at home, or just a regular ball, that's also an option. 1. All right, good. Again, from the top, we're in our last round. Gotta finish strong, right? Gonna go through it one more time. Oh, and then of course, gotta add that plank. Yep, so let's get started right away. Still a few more minutes of work. All right, lift that hip. Here we go. Lift that elbow. Bring it to the floor and back up. Hardest round. Come on. Push through it. About 10 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1. Other side. Take that deep breath in. Don't forget to breathe through these core exercises. All right, that's it though. Let's start lifting up. Elbow to the floor. Hips up. Ten seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're done with those. All right. Seated. Tap backs. All right. So again, you really have to make that mind-muscle connection, right? So think about the muscle you're working, the side abs mainly, and then as you reach, you want to squeeze that muscle, right? So let's take that deep breath in, roll the shoulders back, and go. Squeeze, squeeze. Rotate all the way. Sit back with a straight back. About 15 more seconds. Watch those hands. Four, 3, 2, last one. Tap and come down. Grab that pillow. So here, careful with that lower back, right? Let all those arms and legs come down. Want to make sure that we don't arch that lower back too much. Either then bend the knee or maybe go halfway and then back up. Just be careful there. All right. Grab that pillow. 40 seconds. Starting now. Here we go. Breathe out on your way up. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a tough one, but we finished it. Well done. All right, let's finish with that plank. Yeah, always that add, you can bring your knees in, you can bring your legs up. You can add shoulder taps, or you can just hold your plank the way that you prefer. With knees up or knees in, I mean right here, bringing those knees in. All right, I'm just gonna count 1 whole minute, time it and let you know every 15 seconds. All right, so come on down. We start in 4, 3, 2, 1. Wrists and shoulders in line. Don't bring your hips down, not too much up, you know the drill. And again, just really think about that form. 15 in already. 30. 45. Counting down, almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. 1 whole minute. Good work, that's it. We finished our Friday workout. Fantastic. Ready for the weekend. Let's stretch it out. We got a few minutes to stretch, and then I'll let you go. All right. So just to stay right here on the floor. Come onto your knees. Intertwine those fingers and push those fingers away from you. Round those shoulders, that upper back. Bring the chin to the chest. Just hold it for a good 10 seconds. All right, release. Fingertips behind the ears. Bring the chest up, chin up. Again. Repeat. Fingers together. Push away from the chest. Round your shoulders. Round your upper back. Chin to the chest. And relax. Fingertips behind the ears, chest up. Work upper back and chest. All right, we're just gonna stay on our knees, why not? Gonna bring one arm up to the ceiling and then slightly over. Stretching those side abs. Couple deep breaths here. All right, bring that arm back down. Other side. First up, and slightly over, bending from the side. Stretch those abs. All right, and bring that arm back down. For the legs, we'll come to standing. So tuck those toes under. Keep your fingertips pointed towards the floor. Bring your hips up to the ceiling. Slightly wider stance, and hang out here for a while. Move your eyes left to right, your head, but kind of bring that gaze from your eyes left to right. You can just let those arms hang down. Feel the stretch in the back of your legs. All right, go slowly up to standing. Good. All right, hold on to the wall, or if you have that balance, that's fine too. Reach for the toes. Bring that heel all the way up. Knee pointing down, chest is up. Stretching those quads, front of your leg. Heel is all the way up as much as possible. All right, then that leg, bring that ankle onto the opposite knee and push those hips back. For those glutes. That's always a good stretch. All right, we're gonna come up to standing and switch legs. Reach for the toes. Heel up, then chest up. Almost there. All right. Ankle right above the knee. Push those hips back. All right, we'll take 2 deep breaths in together to finish. Come up to standing. Right here. Inhale, bring your arms all the way down, overhead, and breathe out. Last one. And out. And then that's it for Friday. All set for Friday. Well done. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you back here on Monday. All right, see you then.